One of my biggest business breakthroughs when I had my first company down in Costa Rica, my English training company, was about pricing. Because I made the biggest mistake I see so many new business owners making, which is when they enter into the market, they try to compete by being the cheapest. Now that seems logical. It seems like it's what everybody seems to do when they start a business, is they want to go in and cut prices and be the cheapest guy on the block. And that is actually the absolute stupidest thing that you can possibly do. I did that for 2 or 3 years before I got my you-know-what together and figured things out. And the truth of the matter is, you want to do exactly the opposite. Whenever you're talking about your pricing, you want to have your products and services at the top end of the price scale. Now, why do you want that, or how can you do that? Well, the reason why you want to do that is pretty obvious, because the higher your price, the higher your profits, and the higher your margins. This is called Canadian profits for a reason, right? You want to have good profits. But a more important thing is, the higher your prices, the better product and service you can deliver to your customer. That's the important thing. You want to be going after the higher end customers instead of the price shoppers. They are much easier and better to deal with. And if you charge more, you can deliver more value to your customers and still have a much better profit margin. So that's why you want to do that. If you're competing on price, if you're the cheapest guy out there, that means your margins are going to be super slim. That means you're going to be dealing with just the crappiest clients. They're going to give you the most problems, the most complaints, the most headaches, are the ones that are never satisfied, never happy, versus the other end of the spectrum where you've got the high price people where if you charge more, you can deliver more. Trust me, been there, done that. You always want to be at the high end of the spectrum. All right, so that's your business breakthrough moment. Hope you think about it. Transform my business life, that's for sure. I know it can transform yours too.